Starting here this morning, a few months ago, a cholera outbreak hit Hammanskraal in Gauteng. Almost 30 people died of the disease back in June, and the public protector gave officials 2 months to fix the Rooiwal Wastewater Treatment Plant. Well, we're back in the area to check on the situation with eNCA senior reporter Silindelo Masikane there for us. Lee, a very warm good morning to you. I mean, what are you hearing and finding with regards to the progress being made, if any at all, with the Rooiwal water plant?
Well, Dumela, we just arrived not so long ago here in Hammanskraal to just see and hear from residents here exactly what they're experiencing following, of course, that devastating impact of the cholera outbreak back in May. Like you said, almost 30 people passing away from the waterborne disease. And, of course, we know that the community of Hammanskraal has been highlighting and trying to get government's attention with regards to the polluted water from as far back as 2008. We've had countless reports from the Human Rights Commission stating that the water here is not consumable for humans, and that the government needs to be held accountable for the lack of water and the polluted water that residents are subjected to. But since then, of course, we have had a spotlight that's been shone on this issue, and we are seeing various reports, like you said, from the public protector that's urging and demanding that government officials finally address the issue. We know that there is about a 350 million rand budget over the next 3 years to fix the Rooiwal Wastewater Treatment Plant. But what happens then in the meantime? What are residents experiencing? Are they getting alternative sources of water, or are they having to once more spend money from their pockets in order to be able to get clean water to consume? But to give us some context, I'm joined by one of the community leaders here in Hammanskraal, Mr. Mike Ndlovu. Thank you so much for your time. I know we are outside a reservoir, but before we get to this reservoir, talk to us about what has happened since that devastating cholera outbreak back in May.
Thank you for having me, and also thanks to your viewers. Since in May, I think the intervention that has been there is the issue of water tankers, of which has been very much assisting of getting clean potable water. But in the meantime, the DWS is busy on an intervention to ensure that the people of Themba in particular get clean drinking water. The reservoir you see here is the reservoir that is going to be used by Mahalis to ensure that the people of Hammanskraal, they get clean potable water from Mahalis, while City of Tshwane is busy trying to work on the issue of Rooiwal. So there's work happening. There's been people coming around here. So I think government, they will reach that thing maybe in 6 months or 8 months, because they've already started with the commissioning of this reservoir to give people of Themba clean potable water from Mahali's water treatment plant.
All right, Mike, I'm going to ask my colleague Mohammed to just walk a little bit closer to the reservoir. Hopefully we are able to get access inside while we speak. Maybe then talk to me, Mr. Ndlovu, with regards to what I'm actually seeing now in front of me. I do see one elderly woman. In fact, we actually have a water truck that's coming to deliver water in this particular area. I understand we are in Morocco Long.
Yes, it's Morocco Long.
Morocco Long. And I see women coming out with their buckets to come and get some water from this water tanker. And obviously this has been a constant occurrence. Do we see that these water tankers are coming here often enough to be able to provide water to these communities?
Yes, they do come enough. You can even check with the community themselves. They will be able to clarify you on that. So there's no time that they lack water, more especially clean drinking potable water. So even if you can check it, the water is clean, it's fine. So meaning for now, the water tankers are very much assisting in the meantime.
Perhaps then talk to me about whether as a community you're satisfied with the inroads that are being made to address this water situation. I mean, the community has been complaining from as far back as 2008.
Yeah, from the intervention of Department of Water Services, I can confirm that we are very happy about the intervention. It will ensure that the people of Hammanskraal in no time, temporarily while the city is fixing Rooiwal, people get clean water from their taps.
And perhaps then, with what we're seeing with the city and their plans, are they constantly updating you as a community? Are you confident that eventually Hammanskraal will have drinking water coming from their taps?
Yeah, from the intervention of national government, I can assure you that in no time, the people of Hammanskraal will be in a position to get clean drinking water from their taps. But the city and its leadership, they are not updating the community with regards to the progress that has been made in terms of assisting with the crisis of water. Maybe it's due to political indifferences or whoever belongs to which party, but the national government, they are giving us a brief on a weekly basis. The technical team that is working on that is giving us briefings as to how far are they in terms of ensuring that in the meantime, people of Hammanskraal get clean potable drinking water in their taps.
But I can understand it is quite frustrating to have to wait on water tankers constantly. Perhaps then, what are your hopes as a community in terms of resolving this issue as soon as possible?
In fact, we are hoping that government does this thing speedily, like they are promising, like they are updating us, because of the issue of relying on water from water tankers. It's very frustrating, honestly speaking, because of sometimes you don't know what could happen, when, what. So meaning, even if you can see here, this community member, they've been waiting maybe since from Friday. So they are now getting water today. Then maybe they will get it after a day or so. So there's an arrangement that they make with this water tanker so that they are able to cover the whole community. Yes.
Perhaps then lastly, when you speak of these frustrations, it must also be a costly exercise. Maybe perhaps if water tankers don't come on a particular day, residents are then forced to have to buy water.
Yeah, in most cases, yes, they are forced to buy water. When these tankers, normally they don't come on time or things like that. But normally, it depends on the locations. Yeah, normally these tankers, they don't normally waste time. They have their own schedule and they honor the schedule, so it depends, you see. But sometimes the city doesn't pay these people. So when they are not paid, sometimes that's where you'll find them delaying coming to give residents water. Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ndlovu.
Thank you.
That is Mr. Mike Ndlovu, one of the community leaders here in Hammanskraal. As you can see, a water tanker just arriving here in the community of Morokolong to provide some needed relief in terms of providing water. We will be going to other communities to get a sense from community members about their expectations. We know the public protector giving the city of Tshwane 2 months to come up with a plan in order to resolve this issue, and we are hoping to speak to one of the officials, one of the MMCs of 4 utilities here in Tshwane, to give us an update with regards to their plans to implement the expectations from that PP's report.
All right, and we'll follow this story quite closely because, as you mentioned, their colleague, the public protector, has given them exactly 2 months, of course, to fix out some of the issues out in the Rooiwal water plant. Silindelo Masikane, eNCA senior reporter, out for us with this story.